Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains, there existed a thriving community of farmers. The villagers relied on their land to cultivate crops and sustain their families, living in harmony with one another. However, this peaceful existence was disrupted when a wealthy landowner, named Mr. Peterson, arrived in the village. Possessing a large tract of land, Mr. Peterson sought to expand his wealth and power by attempting to acquire the surrounding farms owned by the villagers. As the land was essential for their livelihood, the farmers strongly opposed Mr. Peterson's intentions. The conflict between the villagers and Mr. Peterson exemplified the conflict theory. The theory asserts that society is composed of different groups with differing interests, and conflict arises when resources and power are limited, leading to the division and struggle between these groups. In this case, the villagers represented the working class, while Mr. Peterson symbolized the capitalist upper class seeking to consolidate his resources. Initially, the farmers protested peacefully, gathering together to express their refusal to sell their farms. They believed that their unity and their collective control over the land were their only means of securing their family's well-being. However, Mr. Peterson used his wealth and influence to manipulate the existing power structures within the village. He exploited the divisions and jealousies that occasionally arose among the farmers due to differences in land quality, crop yields, and personal ambitions. By exacerbating these rifts, Mr. Peterson aimed to weaken the villagers' unity and make them more vulnerable to his predatory tactics. With time, tensions escalated as the farmers realized the precariousness of their situation. They organized meetings to discuss a unified plan of action. They realized that they not only had to confront Mr. Peterson but also dismantle the underlying power structures that enabled his dominance. The farmers collectively decided to establish a cooperative organization, pooling their resources and knowledge to ensure their collective survival. With this newfound solidarity and purpose, they began to resist Mr. Peterson's encroachment through staunch negotiation, legal challenges, and building alliances with neighboring communities. They took their message door to door, spreading awareness amongst the villagers and creating a shared understanding of their fight against exploitation and inequality. As the conflict unfolded, numerous obstacles appeared in the farmers' path. Mr. Peterson continued to wield his economic clout and attempted to sow discord within the cooperative organization. However, the farmers steadfastly adhered to their principles, emphasizing the importance of the common good over personal interests. They called for an equitable distribution of resources and a fair representation of all villagers in decision-making processes. Ultimately, their determination paid off. The villagers, driven by their collective resistance, managed to secure legal protections for their land against Mr. Peterson's encroachment. Moreover, they succeeded in transforming the power dynamics within the village by establishing a participatory governance system that gave every member an equal voice. This story exemplifies the conflict theory by showcasing how social inequality and power struggles can arise within a community, particularly when resources are at stake. However, it also highlights the potential for collective action and the strive for a fairer and more equitable society.